In this video, we will talk about 5 fail-proof e-commerce business models to get you to your next $10,000. And we will talk about some business models to some super easy, simple business models to really get you skyrocket to the next level. So let's get into it right now.
All right, so like usual, strengths, weakness, opportunities, and X factor.
Yes.
3 minutes each. Let's put on the timer.
Go.
Let's go. Here we go. First one, Amazon FBA.
Guys, Amazon FBA is our number 5. There is a reason for that, because if you ask me if Amazon FBA is great, I will be like, meh. It's so easy to start.
Yes, we've got first-hand experience.
Yes, but
But Amazon works
for Amazon. Okay, guys, as soon as you have a bestseller, they're gonna like put their product on top of that. By the way, experience this real scenario. Our product listing got hacked. They did effing nothing about it until we pretended to be a customer who was complaining about getting the actual fake product, because actually a fake listing was hijacking our listing.
So that's another story for another day.
That's another story for another day.
But let's talk about the strengths, right? Amazon FBA, it's a big marketplace and you're buying into the marketplace.
That's true.
You're getting access to the marketplace.
They've got a lot of customers.
Millions of customers. It's the biggest platform out there, right?
Okay,
so,
they've got a lot of customers.
Yeah, so you put your product on there and then you can get customers.
But you don't
buy
have a
it.
business, in my opinion. You have a listing.
So
you
we're
never
talking about weaknesses now. Weaknesses.
You have a listing. You don't have a business. You can be shut down at any moment.
Yes.
You don't control the ranking.
Yes.
They want you to pay for ads.
You don't have.
For the things that you're already paying for them. So it's just insane.
Also, you don't have customers.
You don't have customers, and you are not allowed to own the customer, get their details, email to them.
You don't have customers, meaning that they're Amazon customers. You're just like the middle person fulfilling the.
And Amazon
stuff.
wants you to store everything in their warehouse, and they charge you for it.
They charge you for handling it, for storing it, for processing it,
for effing everything. And guess what? Imagine your product is selling well, and then they put their product on top of your product, which happened to us. And then suddenly your product, surprise, surprise, is not selling so well anymore because Amazon hijacks the thing. And then because your product moves slower, now they charge you long-term storage fees. It's like,
Amazon
what?
Works. Amazon works for Amazon.
Okay.
So, all right, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities.
Yes.
Opportunities, if you want to test something in the marketplace to see if there's an appetite for it.
Some niche categories, like
Yeah.
we have a lot of entrepreneur friends who do niche categories in certain like pharma products.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you can navigate your way between what is legally allowed and what there isn't many products for, then Amazon is good for
finding
that.
opportunities is getting harder on Amazon, right? Because there's how many products are on there? There's thousands or millions of products on there, and it's a race to the bottom, right?
And there's going to be plenty of videos on YouTube telling you how Amazon is so amazing.
Yeah, but in reality,
it's not.
Opportunity. So, X factor for me, it's a low one.
X factor for me, guys, 1.8 stars.
For me, it's 2.
Or 1.8 ninjas.
Yeah. 2 for me. 2 ninja stars for me. All right.
So, but anyway, have a go if you like.
Yeah, if you have a go, if you like it, have a go.
Yeah.
All right, next one, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing.
Let's set the timer. 3 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Strengths with affiliate marketing.
Okay.
I think the good thing about affiliate marketing, first of all, what is it?
Yeah.
That's like selling someone else's products or getting other people to sell products that are listed somewhere in the marketplace.
You see a lot of influencers on social media, for example, my select products here on certain platforms, like for example, LTK is the recent platform we heard of. So that's the strength. If you don't have your own products, but you've got your audience, you might have a YouTube channel that gets a lot of views, you might have social media that gets lots of views, you might have mailing lists, all of these different things,
so you have a
affiliate
voice.
products.
You have a voice, but you don't have a product. It can be great because then you like list, say, hey, go and get the product here, and people buy it, and you get a referral commission. For it.
And you don't need to do customer service or on the product.
You don't
nothing.
have to ship it, fulfill it, market. It's a strength. That's the strength, right?
That's the strength.
Weakness, though.
Weakness. There's so many weaknesses. Oh my god. All right. Woo! Sitting up. First weakness. You honestly cannot guarantee the quality of the product unless you are using it and unless you are like, can vouch for it. You can't guarantee the quality. Second, you can't guarantee what's gonna happen with that product line either.
Yeah, is it dead? Is it finished? Is it gonna continue?
Exactly. Third, You also don't own that customer, so you can't do repeat purchases.
Yes.
You are essentially doing the favor to somebody else, sending them high valuable customer lifetime value could be $10,000, but all you're getting is $10, your little referral commission.
And normally it's a one-time commission. If you're lucky, it's a ongoing recurring commission if it's some kind of subscription they bought.
But most of the time it's just one-off.
Right? Yeah.
The other weakness is that you gotta have traffic.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen so many desperate affiliate marketers in all of these Facebook groups pretending they're not doing affiliate marketing, but doing affiliate marketing. Like, guys, if you don't know how to get traffic, then affiliate marketing is really not your thing.
Yeah, I think it's good for influencers who already have an audience and don't have a product.
Yeah, or for media buyers who know how to run ads for other products.
Yeah, I think the old thing is like, let me just start up a blog and put some links to some affiliate products. It's pretty hard to make that work these days, right?
Yes.
In this day and age. Yeah.
Exactly. However, opportunities in affiliate marketing. For me, I think because you're like, opportunities. My thoughts are opportunities, once again, for high-end niche products. If you are great in driving traffic, we've got some entrepreneur friends who mastered certain niche parts of affiliate marketing. For example, like selling services like even energy supply, right? We've got a really great friend who is a pro at that. Another really good entrepreneur friend who essentially sells legal services through an affiliate referral. So if you can find a high-end niche, then affiliate is your goal. But usually guys, we're talking per referral, we're talking like $500 and more.
That's what I'm saying. This is not necessarily affiliate for products. It's usually more for service oriented, right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing, like doing affiliate sales for products, like selling like $50 widgets, things or $30 things. Like,
then it's only good for influencers if you have a wide audience.
A lot of traffic, a big audience.
But if guys, for example, you want to sell our coaching products, we've got an affiliate program.
That's true.
So if you know a lot of people who have e-commerce stores, and we offer great commissions for our affiliate program because we have high-end coaching programs, then let us know.
Yes, great.
And send us an email, actually, success@thetrafficninjas.com, and let's talk.
Yeah, great. All right, X factor for affiliate. For me, as a business model, to hit your next 10K, for me, it's like a 2 out of 10.
For me too.
Oh, sorry, at 5 out of 10?
Yeah, out of 5. 2 ninjas out of 5. Yeah, for me as well. If you don't know if you're not a master in traffic and you don't have a high-end products or services, if you are not around that group of those people who are the ideal buyers for the product, then it's not great.
Yeah. All right, next one. Reset the clock. 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Let's go. And now we're talking about print on demand.
Guys, I'm laughing.
First, sorry.
Tell me.
Why are you laughing?
Well, that's the thing. I'm laughing because I've spoken to so many entrepreneurs who've been told that print on demand is the easiest next big thing because all they're gonna do is design their own designs, and then they don't have to have the products because everything is going through the printer, and they can charge high margins for that. High prices. Unfortunately, guys, 9 out of 10 times, this is not the case. This is not the case. Why? Because most of the time, people who create those designs don't know who their ideal customer is, and their designs suck. And then they don't sell enough to essentially negotiate the price of the print-on-demand product.
Yeah.
And those print-on-demand products are not cheap. Like, let me give you an example. This is a print-on-demand. We print all of our merchandise through a print-on-demand shop, and unless you're doing it in bulk,
it's not so cheap, right?
It's not so cheap.
Just to give you a clue, like this t-shirt off the top of my head, it's like $20 USD, right?
Yeah.
Like just that's the cost.
Plus delivery.
Yeah, plus delivery, I think too. Yeah. So like then you have to be selling it for like.
So in order for you to put that traffic margin into it once again, you want to be selling it for at least $50.
Yeah.
So that you can actually make money.
So then the design needs to be good, and the audience needs to be the right fit, and it's a whole bunch of things. So strengths though. Strengths. strengths, you don't have to own the inventory. That's a
yes,
strength.
that's
for
a
sure.
major strength. You can start super easy
Yes.
and
Low
up
budget.
and running, low budget
You
with
can
one
launch,
design.
You can launch your first product today. Like
Yes.
You could AI design the thing that's going to go on the
Yes.
t-shirt and launch it today. Now,
Weaknesses, we talked about all of those.
how are you going to get the traffic to the thing to buy
Yes,
it? Yeah.
and low margin.
Yeah.
And is your design going to suck or not?
Yeah, and are people going to be interested and they're going to be willing to pay?
Yes.
And all that stuff.
And how are you going to get, people to pay $100 for a t-shirt?
And also then for some people, depending on the company that you use, like they might be in one country, but the printing warehouses in another country and the shipping suddenly is crazy expensive. So,
and how do you control the quality of the actual product? Like,
yes.
just to give you an example, this is the same company, but this is slightly different color.
Yeah, but it's a different,
yes,
it's a different model shirt.
Yeah, and it's a different batch, and sometimes
Yeah.
the batch is not available anymore.
yeah.
We printed hats,
Yeah.
which were the same batch, and suddenly it's not the same experience,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the packaging is not there, the whole customer experience is not there.
Yeah.
But
You got to pay for that. You can get that, but you got to pay.
You
and
gotta
then
pay.
Back to the margin thing.
yes,
Yeah.
but I've got a giant opportunity here.
Yes, opportunity. Tell me, yes.
Opportunity.
Is it an opportunity to hit the next 10K? Is this a business model to hit
This
the
is
next 10K?
opportunity to hit the next 100K, I reckon,
Okay, tell
in
me.
print on demand.
Yeah.
And that, guys, is art.
Art.
Art, okay? When we talk about print on demand, 9 out of 10 people just think about shirts and mugs and like shitty prints on cushions. But think about art, prints, okay? People buy prints like all the time. It's home decor suddenly.
Yeah.
And then suddenly a product that's costing you the same as a t-shirt, you can justify to charge $100 for that.
That's true.
If the design is really unique.
That's true.
And how do you get a unique design? These days you can work with AI and all of these
it's a really
different
good
ideas.
point. It just popped into my head. I saw an ad on social media recently. It was for like a beautiful looking painting or picture, and I clicked it and it went to some store, and then like, oh, that's a nice picture, but essentially it's a print in a frame.
Yes.
It was like $300.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, okay, it's a nice thing, but
And Kristen was like, I know what you're doing, guys. Here, good idea.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's essentially a poster,
Yes.
but in a frame, $300. Right?
Exactly. So the major opportunity is always think high value. Okay, if t-shirts are commoditized, you either need to think about extremely unique t-shirts for unique type of customer and increase the value that way, because you always want to be positioned as premium, or go the other way and think art. How can I get even the same design but on a print that suddenly instead of $20 I'm selling it for 150?
Yeah, I think that's
And create a story around it, story around your art.
Yeah, so back to the strengths and opportunities. If you have the audience for it, then like it can be big.
Yeah.
It can be big. But the hard part is when you don't have the audience.
Yes.
That's when it's
And it needs to be very unique.
Yeah.
So if it's unique and niche, can I get to the X factor?
Yeah.
If it's unique and niche, print on demand can be 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
And then you can negotiate with the printer and then just like to the moon. But if you are not ready for that and you just try to do something like generic and just, do what everybody else does, then chances are you're going to be closing your shop soon.
Yeah, I think like in that scenario, it's more like a 1 out of 5.
And
ninja
in that
stars.
scenario, it's more like 1 out of 5 ninja
So
stars.
I'll rate it 3 ninja stars
Okay.
overall.
Compromise.
Yeah, compromise. All right, great. All right, I think we're a bit over the 3 minutes there. Let's move on to the next one, and that is
Drop shipping.
drop shipping.
How many freaking videos have you guys seen about drop shipping? Let us know. In the comment below. And how many of those videos had dudes below like age of 20?
With the Ferraris.
With the fake Ferraris and the
Lambos,
fake
the
Lambos and all of the crap. Meanwhile, they're recording this from their parents' living room. But whatever.
Whatever. But yeah, so go.
Yeah.
I was going to say, first of all, what is dropshipping for those people that don't know? There are few people on the planet that don't know what dropshipping is.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a business model where you are essentially selling a product, but you don't have to purchase the product upfront, and it's essentially sent straight from the manufacturer or the warehouse to your customer. So that's the dropshipping model.
So the manufacturer in China has the the candle, and then the customer
Yes.
orders it from your website, and then the manufacturer sends it straight to the customer.
Okay.
Traditionally, it comes from China straight to the customer, but sometimes there can be a middleman warehouse in your own country, in the US, for
Yes.
example, and it's fulfilled from there.
Strengths.
Strengths. You don't have to own the inventory up front. That's
Perfect.
the obvious one.
You can test different products. You can very easily build a store that is like a boutique brand, and you can have different suppliers for
With
different.
the collection.
With
you
a
can
collection.
curate things. You can say, oh, we're going to have this product and this product and this product. They're from different suppliers, but I'm curating them into my collection.
And once you have curation, you can rank for Google in organic traffic. So that's a giant strength.
Yes. Weakness.
Weakness. China. Massive weakness, obviously.
Shipping times is what you're saying, I think.
Not just shipping
No?
times. I'm talking about the tariffs.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, there are changes coming up, guys. We don't know exactly what those changes gonna be. I mean, they've been announced in the US. We don't know how fast or how far they're gonna take effect. But anything manufactured overseas, and particularly manufactured in China, is gonna get a giant penalty,
Tariff.
tax and tariff. So
Yeah. Maybe
where is their margin gonna be?
maybe it's not going to be so cheap anymore.
Yes.
And the other thing that I was thinking was shipping times. When
Exactly.
people order something, it can take 30 days to get there, right?
Yeah, and then the experience, once again, you don't control what the product is, the experience, you don't control the quality of that.
And then there's a zillion other people selling the same product.
Yeah,
So that's a
zillion.
major weakness
A
of
zillion.
dropshipping too.
Like, honestly, let me know, have you ever watched a video that's like telling you, you know, these 10 top trending products, like, and that video is viral, then I would be like, why are you even like watching this and selling that?
Because there's already a zillion people selling the same thing, right?
And that means your ads are going to be more expensive. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's just a whole nother topic on ads. But
All right, so, there's
so
a
those
bunch-
are weaknesses.
Well, opportunities though, I think we already covered some that you can curate your collection, you can launch something quickly, you can grow your store, you can start off with one product, then 2, 3, 4, 5
But
products.
once again, go niche and test.
Yeah,
That to me is always a giant opportunity. How can I, let's say I want to have a home decor store. Always think niche and always think boutique premium. What are the boutique premium products out there that I can curate?
Yeah.
How are they going to sell? And then I can go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Learn how to get the traffic. Always just have high quality suppliers. And that way you get the loyalty and you get the repeat purchase, although the products are not yours. One of the businesses that we worked with in Australia that are, by the way, now the biggest furniture online store in Australia, listed on stock exchange, and they have a dropshipping model.
yeah,
And you know, we worked with the CEO and with the founders for a while, and you know, they are an incredible business, incredible business owners, like some of the smartest people I've met in my entire life. And it's a dropshipping business model, you know, and they started small and then they were getting a bigger and bigger and bigger catalog. And now you think furniture and you go to them
yeah,
and, you know, they built it.
yeah.
And nobody cares that the products are not theirs, that they don't own the product. Like
Yeah.
they're essentially,
Because they,
you know,
they have the curation.
they have the
catalog.
curation
Yeah.
and they, you know, put a lot of work into that. So,
Yeah.
so it doesn't mean that if it's a dropshipping model, that it can never go big and that the only way is to then have the inventory
Yeah.
yourself. It doesn't mean that.
I'll just add one thing to dropshipping. That if you're going to do it, like I'm going to give this, for me, it's 2 or 3 stars out of 5. But if you're going to do it, please don't do this one thing. Please don't go and get from all random different suppliers, random different products that have no curation.
And call
no
it a
collection.
general store.
General store with like a massage roller, a pet collar, a
yes,
t-shirt,
please don't
a
do that. And a
candle,
camera.
a gadget, like just random shit just like slapped together on the... Please don't do that.
Yeah, or the air fresheners for a car.
Like,
No,
yeah, don't do that. That's
no,
not going to work.
No.
Well,
But if you are going to do it, think outdoor furniture store, anything high value premium, outdoor furniture store, home decor, furniture store, could be premium, you know, premium whatever.
it's kind of like, just to finish this off, because we've gone well over the 3 minutes.
Oh, oopsie.
Oops. If you go to a mall, a high-end mall, and you see like the $1 store that has all random stuff that's scattered everywhere, or
Yeah.
like a clearance store, there's random shit everywhere, right? And it's a mess, right? Or you go into a boutique store, let's say, I'm just going to pick Apple as an example. It's clean designs, it's well-positioned products, high premium end.
It's 4 products in different variations.
Yeah, so
or 5 or 10.
Which one do you think is more profitable? Which one do you want to be?
Yeah.
Right? So hopefully that makes it
clear. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Let me know, does it make it clear?
And I wouldn't do fashion personally. That's the one thing I wouldn't do. But as a model, as such, if you have that business acumen and you are there to actually think long term, then I think easily 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah. I think it ranges between 2 and 4 out of 5.
It's just that unfortunately, most people who start this, I'm not even gonna call them business owners. Most people who start this, they just want the quick way out.
It's kind of like the entrepreneur. Right?
Yeah, the
I want to be an entrepreneur.
And when we see those stores,
yeah, it's gonna be hard to make money in those stores.
Yeah.
Alrighty, on to the last one.
Last but not least.
3, 2, 1, 3 minutes. Let's go. I'm not even sure why we're doing the 3 minutes anymore, but here we go. Last one. Building a brand on Shopify.
Yes, building a brand on Shopify is number 1 for us. We absolutely love that. Why? Because it's not about just selling product. It's about building a resellable asset. I think most business owners don't realize that, guys, to build your online store, it's not there to make you money this month or next month or the month afterwards. You want that, of course. But what you really want is the money once you resell that. You want it to be a cash box.
Yeah.
Like an investment property.
We're going to build a business that has predictable revenue.
Yes.
That has customers flowing through. That has customers who
purchase.
buy again over and over. Either through recurring revenue or through having recurring transactions.
Yes, exactly. And that's an asset.
Yeah.
And that's an asset that you can resell. But what you cannot resell is if you have a business that has no margin and has no sales, and it's just kind of like
no predictability.
Up and down, and no way to move forward.
So the strengths of building a brand on Shopify.
Yes.
I think we just covered. They're the main ones.
Yes.
Right. What are the weaknesses?
So the weaknesses are.
I have one that comes to mind.
Yes.
I've heard people say, they've said to us even, I opened my store on Shopify and no one came.
Nothing happened.
And no one bought anything. And I'm really angry with Shopify because I thought that they were going to send me all these customers.
Yes.
And they haven't sent me any customers. So I'm angry with Shopify. Now the thing is,
let's clear this
up. Shopify is not Amazon, right? It's not a platform that's going to send you traffic.
Yeah.
They're providing a technology platform for you to build your brand
on. And it's, by the way, super easy to do that.
And if you haven't
don't pay for any themes, I would just use Dawn, the pre-built platform.
We have a whole video on that. Check out the link here. There's a whole video on Shopify design stuff. Check that out. But if you don't have your Shopify store yet either, we've got a link down below. You can get it for the best. I think there's a free trial to get started with, and the best available rate. The link's down there below. But the weakness is that you have to actually create your brands. You have to market it. You have to drive traffic to it. You have to curate the products.
Yes.
You actually have to put in some effort.
Yes. So is it going to happen overnight? It's not going to happen overnight. But can that happen in few months' time? Like, yeah, hell yeah. We've seen people inside our community who go from 0 to 20 grand per month in 4 months' time. So it's definitely possible. A lot of that
was driven, 90% of that was by organic traffic as well, right? Not without even spending much on paid ads.
In my opinion, weakness when we're talking about building a brand, often when we talk about building a brand, people are not thinking about the dropshipping model, but having their own inventory.
Yes.
And one of the things that we've come across a lot with people we speak to is that they are so enthusiastic and get into all of this inventory purchase and manufacturing debts, and then they don't know how to move the inventory.
Yeah, they get stuck with the inventory that starts collecting dust instead of dollars.
Exactly.
Say,
and then people don't know what to do, so what they start doing, panic, discount. Now guys, guess what? The more you discount, the more people will perceive it as cheap.
Yeah.
The cheaper it is, the shittier it must be, so they're not gonna buy it. Okay, it just reminds me of a garage sale we've been to. Kristen's parents had a lot of junk in their house.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, and they wanted to sell it, and so they created this like garage sale. In Australia, people do this all the time. I don't know how is it in US. Let us
They
know.
call it a yard sale, I think. Let us know. What do you call it? Is it a yard sale? I think so. Yeah.
So anyway, here we call it garage sale, and so the parents had all of this thing there, and we were like with them the whole day, you know, selling it. And then, you know, there was no people coming by, right? And so Kristen's mom just looks right and left, grabs the sign with the prices, and starts slashing the prices in half. At the end, the books were first like $5, then it was $2, then $1.50. I'm like, Angela, what are you doing? And she's like, 50 cents, 50 cents. I want to get rid of the books. And I'm like, but nobody is here. Price is not the freaking problem. And I think that's the thing. Most entrepreneurs think that the price is the problem. Guys, it's not the problem.
Well, people say I've got traffic but no sales. We have a look into it. They had 3 visits. 3 visitors.
And
like, if it's a 1% conversion rate, you need 100 visitors for one sale.
High quality visitors.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, but I don't know if this was weakness that we're talking about or opportunity.
We're going to be carried away.
We're going to be out of space. Sorry guys about that. But the whole point is it's not your price.
Yeah.
To build a brand on Shopify, you need to. We were talking about inventory.
Yeah.
So the
the
weakness is getting the inventory, obviously, and being locked in that. But the way to move that, and that's the major opportunity. The way to move that is just who is your ideal customer? Who is your ideal customer? Why do they want to buy it? And why do they want to buy it now? Now, not tomorrow. Mañana never comes, guys. Now. To take action is to take action now. And you gotta nudge them. Like this morning, we had all of these entrepreneurs inside our community in our masterclass, right?
Yes.
And they were like, oh my God, I'm so scared to be sending emails to people for Black Friday because they're gonna unsubscribe. Well, effing get them buy or unsubscribe.
Yeah.
It costs you money for them to be on your mailing list. So just nudging is okay.
Yeah,
like if they're on your website, they're interested. So just close the deal.
They're opted in, so they're interested. If they're not interested, they unsubscribe and let them go. That's okay.
Just freaking seal the deal. If you're not gonna seal the deal, like you're not gonna get money through the door. So that's a major opportunity.
All right, opportunity. So that's one, What's the big opportunity though with the brand?
The big opportunity is to build a real sellable assets. Sky's the limit,
right? You can build a 7-figure business.
How
just
many
like
entrepreneurs inside our community have gone from 0 to 7 figures per year? You know, in 12 months, in 18 months. And then, you know, you can either resell that or you can take it to the next level. You know, once it's $1 million a year, then you want to take it to $5 million a year.
And when I say like
take it from that,
I don't want to discount, like there's effort involved.
There is effort.
It's not get rich quick. That's not what I'm saying.
No, you have to roll up your sleeve and actually be a go-getter. Like action takers are money makers. That's what we say inside our community.
Yes.
It doesn't just magically happen by you just watching a bunch of YouTube videos or taking a magic pill or a magic mushroom. I don't know what you're into, but that's not how it's going to happen.
Yes, but there's a clear pathway to do it. If you're interested in that, we've got more resources on that. You can check those out.
And obviously, Shopify is a tech platform that has been tested over and over and over and over. So they make it super easy for you. If you want to stinge and you go on WordPress, at some point you will want to move to Shopify anyway, and then it's going to cost you more money to do that.
Yep.
We worked with some businesses who, unfortunately, and then you're going to lose a lot of your organic traffic and all of that once you redirect. So I personally would, make the lean.
You may as well do it right from the beginning.
Yes, it's going to cost you a little bit more money, but upfront. But we're talking about hundreds of dollars more, not thousands of dollars more. And I would just, make the plunge.
Yeah.
And the analytics in Shopify.
Chef's
love it.
Amazing. Great. So X Factor for me, 5 ninjas.
5 ninjas.
Great. So that's 5 fail-proof e-commerce business models to hit your next 10K and beyond. If you want to find out 5 other ways of how to hit your next 10K and beyond, then check out this next video. We'll see you over there. Let's go.
And no excuse not to try.